Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where I just noticed an edict expired. The drone campaign edict, specifically. We'll go ahead and get that back on since it's only 1,000 energy credits. Same with the machine learning campaign, actually. Let's see here. We could also do a scientific revolution. That might not be a bad idea. We don't really need the, what was it we were doing before? Will to power. We don't really need that anymore. So let's go ahead and run the scientific revolution, I think. There we go. Now we've got ourselves some edicts rolling. Fantastic. We will be pushing into the Ugarlic Star Dynasty extremely soon. Here in 54 days. And we are currently busily chasing the hive out of this territory over here. It will not be long until they are completely gone. So that is fantastic. And we've claimed a new world. That's also fantastic. We'll be pushing in here in about a month. It'll take us about a month to get into the Lyrium system. So that's fine.
Battle debris secured.
We've got our two-pronged attack going on here. Our ESS Devastator is on the way to bathe up over here. Well, this was in fact a naval base. Look at that. This was a shipyard. Or no, this wasn't a shipyard. It was an anchorage. Interesting. Not what I would have done with it, but whatever. What else do we got? Well, we just took the Lyrium system, so there's that. Let's just push straight into the Asanis system for now. We're not going to be able to go super far because of this FTL inhibitor here. At least until we can pull our ESS Devastator back. Although one thing we could do is bring our transport fleet down here. Our Mega Warform. That is a possibility. Although I'd rather not. I'd rather just get rid of our Mega Warform, if I'm honest. Reason being, I don't want to have to deal with occupations. I just want to kill them all. What could go wrong? Where is that guy? Why are you moving so slow, ESS Devastator XVII? That's what, the 17th? ESS Devastator 17? Yeah, we haven't made that many of those, but whatever. Close enough. So they've got themselves two systems here, or rather two planets in this system. But let's just start pushing up over here and deny them as many resources as possible.
Battle debris secured.
We'll hit Sheraton, and then come down here. Oh. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then come over here. And hit like that. And that'll keep that fleet busy for a little bit, as well as keeping them busy for a little bit with our offensive. And then down here, this is going swimmingly. It's going to take a very long time for the Devastator to get to Ambor. Of course, it's also going to take a long time for it to get in here. So there's that. I mean, any way you slice it, we're in this for the long haul. That's kind of expected. At this point, our primary goal is just denying resources and hopefully getting their war with the Condign Concord swinging in the favor of the Eradicators. I wouldn't mind if the Eradicators started pushing up through here. That would actually be nice. Hopefully they do soon. But maybe they do, maybe they don't. It's hard to say. So we'll be getting over here in a little while. It won't be too long. And once this sector is cleaned up over here, we still haven't seen their fleet, actually. I have no idea where the Hive's fleet is. Are they bombarding somewhere? They might be bombarding. And yeah, the Condign Concord are really starting to push up. See what they can grab. Good for them. Good for them. My main goal in this is to just weaken the hive substantially. It was too close to being equivalent. Too close. Well, we will be up here very, very soon to neutron bombard the Shulmek system, which will be fantastic. And this fleet, the question is, once it hits Ambor, where to go? Well, I think we have to go all the way around and hit the Caesar system, which is gonna suck a little bit. It's gonna suck a lot. How have we not killed this yet? There we go. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna have to go all the way like that. Which is definitely awkward. They've got all these FTL inhibitors over here. We're pushing in over here very nicely.
Our pioneers have made planetfall.
So that is great. And still no signs of resistance. Like, so far they're just letting us execute our plan, which is certainly on the weird side. I wouldn't do that if I was them. I'd be like, oh, they're attacking in 2 locations? Well, great, they've split their force. I'll just go defend one location, and then once that's defended, I'll go defend the other location. And then I'll take the offensive to them. But apparently that's not something that they're interested in doing. We are currently repairing in the Ambor system. We can't go here, but we can go all the way around and get to the Caesar system in a year. So that's, you know, nice. However, we are neutron bathing this up here, so we are slowly making progress. We are charging our weapon currently. Good old neutron radiation. Organics love it. Neutron radiation. It has everything organics need. It's a particularly terrible ad slogan. But I still like it. Okay, so we're going to continue to hit down this way. Hey, look at that. They actually have a reasonable fleet here. What are they planning on doing with it? Attacking Starbase, apparently. Oh, nope. They're just kind of flickering around in there. Maybe we go hit it. We'll lose a couple ships, but that's fine. Not really concerned. It's not like we have a shortage of minerals. Okay, so we are now neutron radiation bathing this world. These guys appear to be, Wait a second. They were using a human as livestock to feed their people. I like it. Heavy on the were, because now they're dead. Are they doing the same here? No. No, they are not. Okay, I want this science ship to head on back home. You came from the Hees system. So come on back and assist research. There we go. Fantastic. And let's see how this battle plays out. I mean, we're winning, obviously. We tailored our ships to be able to fight them. Did they actually not even kill a ship? They didn't even kill a ship.
Station reports enemy contact.
Oh boy. That's exciting. Okay, well, we'll just push out this way and go take over this wormhole. It connects to Trunt, so that'll be, you know, a pretty decent reinforcement avenue. That's fine. They are in Sheraton. They might not actually win that. They're very weak. I think they'll win it. They have a lot of firepower. Yeah, I think they'll win it, but But they're gonna take some losses. That's fine. I really don't care. They're really quite weak. Okay. Well, we're just gonna keep on pushing through. As far as this over here goes, I just want to clean up this area, and then we'll head on over here. And actually, we'll probably start pushing up this way, or something. I don't know. We'll find out. Charging our weapon on Devaria.
A new breakthrough.
Hey, interstellar expansion. We can have another star base. Fantastic. We still didn't get any fleet cap, even though it's supposed to be a repeatable. Interesting. Let's go for basically a reroll. Army damage, army health. Army health would be the fastest to reroll. It's still not very fast. Okay, how are we doing over here? Actually, how is this battle going on? Okay, yeah, they're gonna win that. That was expected, though. The fact that it's kept them this busy is kind of hilarious. I did not expect that to be the case. I mean, this isn't even a defensive platform. But it's managed to take out quite a few of their ships. Surprisingly so. Okay, let's go ahead and push up through here. And then hit this. That'll be fine. And now, as far as this is going over here, I mean, there's a lot of places we can't get to over here. At least not until we get some neutron radiation bathing done. So there's that. Okay, we have successfully neutron radiation bathed the Shulmek system, so come on over here to Ambor. That'll take you almost a year to get there. Sheesh. Taking forever to get around. Go ahead and bathe Yxidora. That'll be perfect. It's going to take another almost 6 months to get over to here, though, for our fleet, so that's fine. I wish we could have a second Colossus. But that's okay, because Towards Utopia is playing, and that's what this battle is for a robotic utopia. A galaxy-sized one. It'll be truly glorious. What could go wrong? Absolutely nothing. How's that Dyson Sphere coming along? 37%. Okay, that's fine. It's like they're gonna be pushing out a little bit. Whatever. They can waste time. That's essentially what they're gonna be doing. Especially with us having this. I mean, we can't change these, unfortunately. I don't think. Actually, we can. Look at that. We can do this. Gun. Missile. Hangar. Hangar. Okay. That should be enough to hold that. I hope. Okay, so you're coming on back to Sheraton. Of course, they are pushing out a little bit with these tiny little fleets. This might actually hold. Yeah, I think this is probably going to hold. It's very in our favor. They're having a rather hard time getting through our shields, but we haven't done any damage. Which is a bit unfortunate. Maybe we don't hold this. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Yeah, that's actually an okay path. Go ahead and do that. In the meantime, up here, they are taking huge amounts of damage. Go ahead and hit over here. So they've got all these tiny little fleets that we can't really catch, but it's fine. I'm perfectly fine just flying around over here while we have this going on, So we're just going to wipe out this over here first. And once we take over this station, we'll be good. There's no way they can take this. Unless they bring in this fleet here, this 38k. That's the only way. And actually, I want you to hit up here. And then hit here. See if you can wipe out these fleets up this way. How are we doing here? Oh, are they bombarding? They're bombarding. Lol. Okay, whatever. That's completely fine. Legion 02. Well, we can't push past here, unfortunately. We can push... Actually, we can't push over to there. So this is the furthest we can go up here. So just go ahead and chill here and repair, I guess. That'll be fine. In the meantime, yeah, this is fine. This is just 1,000,000 gun batteries. That'll help hold. How strong is that station gonna be? Not entirely sure yet. It hasn't started regenerating quite yet.
Science
but it'll be
Division
relatively
reports a new
powerful.
breakthrough.
Matter compression. Fantastic. What else do we got here? Crystal forged plating? We'll go ahead and grab it. It's a rare tech that'll be researched quite quickly. That'll be pretty great. These guys are going to have a hard time pushing past their own stations up here. So this is kind of bogged down a little bit. I was hoping this to roll over this a little bit faster, but it's completely fine. I'm not worried about it. Hence why I sent the ESS Devastator over here. I do want this fleet to come up over here because we're going to be able to attack here next. So that'll be fine. Come on over. We're hitting this area up here. Yep, that's fine. And now come down over here. Yeah. Actually, hit Surpass. How sad are they about the war? They're actually still beating the Kentine Concord. Well, that's probably because they're not really fighting us. But they've taken huge losses in this war already. They're at 43% war exhaustion. They aren't very happy about this. I don't think I can blame them, honestly. I wouldn't be happy about this if this was the scenario I was in. But like I said before, this is going to be a lengthy series of wars. I'm not 100% certain that we're going to be able to do all of this in a single war. We might just wipe out the Star Dynasty and call it a day as far as the war goes. Or we might just try to push as far in the hive as we can. I suspect we're going to do the latter. Just try to take everything we possibly can. But for right now, we just need to push. Once you're done there, I want you to come up this way.
Our pioneers have made
and hit
planetfall.
here. That's the goal. For Legion 02, we basically have to wait until after we've bathed this planet, which will be quite soon. Our ship is here. Task Force Bosca? Oh, okay. They're dead. Oh, lovely. We haven't lost a ship yet. I blame the fact that we reformed all of our ship types. We're gonna hit this construction ship, I think. No, it got out. Okay. Well, go ahead and head on over to Ladalican? That's Ladalican. Okay. It's a little creepy. But that's where we're headed. How goes this bombardment? 33% charged. Okay. That's fine. How goes our construction of the Dyson Sphere? 56%. Okay. Well, construction of the construction site of the construction sphere. Of the Dyson sphere. At this point, it's a construction sphere, though. That's accurate. Oh boy. So this is currently partly occupied by the Valen Cooperative. That's not a huge surprise. We'll probably still bathe it if we can. Because that would be a little upsetting if we couldn't. What do we got going on over here? We've got this fleet here that is going to die. Okay. So we can't really push on in this area, it would appear, unless we came in from Ridigus. But even then, we could only get into here, and that's occupied by the Hisma Eradicators.
A new world has been secured for our colonists.
So I think we just come up to Everim, and then we hold what we've got over here, while we wait for the ESS Devastator to become available, which will be a while. It is currently bathing Yixadora, and it is 73% done with that. It'll finish that very momentarily. Right now, in fact. There we go. Yixadora is finished. Next, we're going to go ahead and come on in here and bathe Thistum. Fantastic. Legion 02, come on in here. We'll see what we can actually do. Can we bathe this planet? We actually can. Look at that. Come do that first. Okay. So, now, when are they going to get out of this second war? 84% war exhaustion on the Defender. I don't know. There's no end in sight, really, there. Also, we've got Robo-Sapiens now. That's excellent. Good old Robo-Sapiens. First we got Towards Utopia in this war, and now Robo-Sapiens. I like it. So we can't really go anywhere else over here. There's a construction ship over here we could try to kill. And we can bathe this over here. I don't know what that will actually do for us, since the Valen Cooperative is currently occupying this system. It'll kind of give it in full over to them, I think. Well, we might as well come on over here with this fleet, and I want to take a quick look at what this thing is. Oh, that's one of those bugged planets. Gotcha. Probably from here. Yeah, that was it. Excellent. Okay, so we're kind of stalled out a little bit here because we can't really push forward in the directions we want to due to FTL inhibitors. But that's fine, they can't really push forward either. They've got a task force over here. So we've got some hive fleets starting to gather over here. Which is one of the reasons why I wanted to send this fleet over this way. This fleet has primarily achieved its objectives. Its primary objective was to clear up this and this during this phase. I really wish we had a second ESS Devastator, though. That would be great. But alas, it is not to be. For now, I think we're just going to go ahead and sit over top of Umara here and just bombard it. Maybe we end up turning it into a tomb world before the Devastator gets here. Who knows? It's always a possibility. How goes our charging here? 90% done. Excellent. Okay, let's kill a few billion more organics. That sounds like fun. Goodbye, organics.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Hey, Crystal Forged Plating has finished up. So, let's see here. Building build speed? Sure, we could do that. 92 months. Okay. Sounds good. As far as megastructures go, once this construction site finishes up, what do we want to do next? Well, I'm kind of leaning towards the Dyson sphere. Just constructing that. Just to see exactly how much it does. And also to offset some of the cost of some of our others. So that should be okay. So this world is, you know, somewhat habitable. In 4,000 days, it'll no longer be neutron radiated. As far as this over here goes, I mean, I don't think they're actually going to be attacking through here. Like through here. But who knows? They may go for it. But I want to clean up this pocket.
We have claimed
for
a
sure.
new world.
Come on, let me pan over here. I just want to take a look. Yeah, we're fine over here. So, we're currently busily bombarding this world. We may or may not get it bombarded before the
Our
Devastator
pioneers
gets
have
over
made
here.
planetfall.
Probably will, actually. Turn it into a tomb world. Okay. So, where exactly is this guy? He is a ways away yet. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here since we have gone over. And next episode, we're going to continue this war. See you all then.